Hello everybody, Blackheart here. Welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. We're and fall. We're gonna have a Halloween event at the end of the month, but I think I'm gonna be playing just a little bit, maybe 1 week, maybe a couple days more. We got the fish market, but we don't really have anything to do in the fish market. Last time we bought a big shelf. I'm going to assume I have that set up. Yes, that is set up. So, maybe the university. Where do we have something to do? We have no quests at the cafe. We need to finish something on the beach. Attend Mega Savings Day. That's Mondays. So, not today. Okay, we gotta finish this in university. We also need to finish something at the lighthouse. And we need to go to Castle Ruins. So, Castle Ruins, we have an active quest we need to finish. Okay, what's for Castle Ruins? Fantasy, crime, facts. Oh boy. Okay. We got crime. We got fantasy. We can have so much more books now. And fact, just the whole shelf. And then we can have classics. We can have drama. We can have a bit of travel. And we can have a whole shelf of kids' books. Honestly, I should put in the box and just have travel books in there. I'll do that for the next one. Let's go to Castle Ruins. Let's recommend some scary books to the pioneers. Hi, buddy. Hi, doggo. Yes, speak. Let people know we're open for business. Okay. Sup, kids? You like horror? I told Amaya that there's a vampire out there in the forest. She didn't even blink. She's only 7. So I need something scarier this time. Death Note's not scary, dude. Dark places. Okay. Comic strip just moved. Okay, it's comics, Abandoned House, Dark Haunted Story. It's a comic. Death Note's a comic. It's a manga, but perfect. Okay, yo, tonight's campfire is gonna be spooktacular. Thanks for the scary stories. You're kinda cool. Okay. We spooked some kids with horror stories. Cool. Okay, let's make sure people have some coffee because they pay extra. Oh yeah, we're broke because we bought a big freaking shelf. Ooh. Wait, the friggin' classics and kids book sales are down? Crime sales are up. Fantasy sales are up. Okay. Wait, is it because of the... Yeah. Because of the nightmares. Oh well, we're gonna sell some crime and fantasy. Awesome. Oh, you need help picking. Okay. I like niche books for the most part. Wow, fantasy's selling out quick. Okay, I've never heard of this book. By a Japanese author. These are all real books, to my knowledge, so... How about this? It sounds interesting. I don't know, I've only read Haruki Murakami books, but I really enjoyed them. So maybe I should try reading... Wait, you're Stinky? That person was Stinky! Oh no, did they do friggin' Card Shop Simulator and put stinky customers in here? Or was that the cauldron stinking people up? Okay, Fern, I don't like you. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's his birthday? Wait, happy birthday. I didn't think anyone would remember. Thank you, I appreciate it. You're not getting any free books, though. Probably sold out. I'm sold out, yes. Another fantasy novel, a horror shocker. Horror shocker, okay. You wanted a horror book. Eat it? Or E.T., I'm not sure. I.T., I guess? No, it definitely sounds better. You're looking for a travel guide, oh thank god, because I'm all out of... By train to Spain? That's a fantasy. I mean, not fantasy. That's a travel guide, okay. Because usually he just asks for sci-fi, and as a person who doesn't read sci-fi, I really don't like him. He hates magic within fantasy, and it's like, I only like magic fantasy, so... I don't care about astronauts unless they're also wizards. There was a noise out in the woods. And out jumped the werewolf. That's not even scary. Werewolves are not even scary. Pff, I'm not scared. Yes, Harper, you tell him. I'd like to meet a werewolf. For science. Man, I love you. She ain't scared of anything. Oh, you're such an awesome kid, Harper. Yeah. That was me as a kid. I'm like, yeah, I want to see a werewolf. Show me some proof they exist. Right, I wanted... Oh, yeah, wait. I'd have to get rid of the coffee machine to put in the... No, wait, I wouldn't. I could put it outside. Next to the broken typewriter. I really need more room for books. I could exile all the children's books in there. Or maybe the travel guides that I really don't like. Okay, we don't have any more spooky decorations. So... we need more spooky decor. Okay, we finished that part. Now then, no special events today that I know of. The flea market is only on weekends. We need to finish that quest that Harper gave us. Let's go to the lighthouse today. Oh boy, we still have some novels left in there. Okay. What sells? I know drama, but what else? Drama, crime, classics. Okay, you're gonna have like so much freaking drama. Classics. A whole shelf of crime. Let's put the kids' books in here. Travel, fact, and fantasy. There, we got everything. We got 72 books in shop. Yes, let's go. Finally, we got a full shop. We got a big selection of books. We can make big sales, like 200 in a day or something. I mean, okay, we didn't sell that much because we had a debuff. Classics are down. We got a debuff for classics. Everything else is kind of boosted except for classics. Oh, hi, Fern. My least favorite customer is here. Oh, yeah, the sheep. It's so fluffy. I love it. I would just be standing next to that sheep and petting it all day and ruffling its wool because it's so fun. Yes, I'm gonna torment the sheep because it's fluffy. You want something like Annihilation? I heard that book's depressing. I never read it. Annihilation's apocalyptic. Six of Crows is fantasy. Science fiction. Disposables. Anarchist sci-fi. Feminist anarchist sci-fi. Ursula K. Le Guin? I have no idea she wrote sci-fi. Okay. Divergent, maybe? I think Annihilation was apocalyptic. Horror, it's Cosmic Horror Trilogy. Oh boy. Cosmic Horror is like Cthulhu and H.P. Lovecraft and all that. Labyrinth. Essays, parables, no. Dark matter. Physics professor is abducted, finds himself in a parallel world. That kind of sounds similar to Annihilation. Maybe. No? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's horror. Okay. The coffee machine's working because it's not raining. It's safe to keep it outside because we need to buy that roof thing that the Sailor Man had. Alright, latest headline, sci-fi. Now you want a sci-fi. Okay, he didn't take it. Here's dark matter. I need to sell this thing. Okay, at least it's sci-fi. We know it's not horror. At least it's sci-fi. Middlemarch is one of my favorite. It's a classic. Okay. You need classics. Romance plotline. Self-discovery, passionate affairs. So maybe it's romantic. Virginia Woolf. No? Okay, I don't know. I've never read a single Virginia Woolf book. They didn't make us read that in school. They made us read a bunch of local authors instead. Yeah. It was, I don't think it was an upgrade, but... Okay. And everyone knows that Shakespeare is my kind of thing, so naturally I went up to them to give them some pointers. Okay. He likes it that people are into Shakespeare now. Who knew there were people in Bookshop besides me interested in theater? I'll definitely have to stage a performance of Julius Caesar now. Oh! Alright! That's awesome. The whole world's a stage. Yeah. Of course, I will have to take the titular role. Okay, you're a wannabe actor. Cool. Oh, he's a wannabe director. Well, maybe he's studying that in local university. It's the place that actor. It makes sense for me to have fewer scenes. And who else could pull off Caesar? We'll go and edit the script right now. And how about you come back tomorrow? I might have a part for you too. No thanks! I can't act. Stage fright. Hey Harper. Fantasy novel, less than 200 pages. Let's get you a kid's book. Because I don't think I got anything yet. They're all pretty... War of the Worlds though. Maybe. Less than 200. No. It's not. It's a little bit over. Fantastic Mr. Fox, Dinosaurs, Wrinkle in Time, Moomin, Midwinter, Artemis Fowl. That's very short. Oh, that's long. These are all pretty long. Okay, Moomin. It's fantasy, and it's short. Fits the bill. Okay, we're making money. Bookshop's doing good. Okay. So they're gonna build a stage, which is something that Klaus needs with his band. So once these guys are done playing Julius Caesar for people, then maybe Klaus and his band can come on stage and do a concert or two. That would be nice. Alright, we did good. I don't remember how much that little roof thing cost. Books. Cheap books. A little bit of everything. Again, a little bit of everything, but it's cheap. What would the solar batteries do for me? Emission-free powers, electrical effects, daily expenses minus 5. That's expensive, though. It's expensive. I don't wanna. Okay. I think we did the quest at the lighthouse for now. So, university. Let's go to university. Wait, is it? Right, like, is it a university day? For a moment there, I thought it was Saturday. Okay, we have one day. So let's go to university. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep the kids' books in here. But, yeah. But I think university, they need, what, fact books and classic literature? Fact books, classics, drama, so... They need facts. Drama. So much drama. Classic literature. They don't really have time to read crimes and fantasy for fun. And they don't have time to look at travel magazines. Because they're too busy studying. Plus, most college students are broke. Oh yeah, we can get free books here. What's up, Professor? Okay, they're busy. Okay, shop's open. Come and get your books, people. Get your textbooks. Okay, we have the bust of this guy. And it's supposed to reveal some kind of secret. But I still don't know what it's supposed to do. Come on, buy something so I could start picking stuff up. Also coffee. It's morning in the university. People want their coffee. Is that a homeless guy? Coming to buy books? He looks too old to be a college student and he's dressed too weird to be a professor. Homeless people read books? Cool. What's up? Looking for a new hobby. Historical setting. Hobby. Oh, you're looking for a fact book. Okay. Finding optimism. The future is good. How about optimism as your new hobby? Perfect. That's a good hobby to have. Glad I could help. Yeah. Oh boy, you jogging dressed like that in this weather, Anne? How are you not freezing? I have no idea how you managed to scrounge up so much academic literature around here. Buying and reselling? Well, however you did it, you've helped out the first years tremendously. The groups I've seen around today seemed a lot more confident and relaxed already. But I doubt you have any of the molecular genetics textbooks I need, or do you? Let's see if I can find some laying around on the freaking lawn. I think those are children's books and fantasy. I hope it's not the homeless people buying and throwing books all over the place. Wait. People need help. Wait, no. You found what you needed? Okay, good. More coffee. We're not making a lot of sales here, though. I wonder what this building is. Huh. Feels a little strange to come back here to such big changes. All of a sudden, Tildy's shop is closed and empty, and I missed the whole transition period, so now it's just gone. I don't know. I feel bad that I couldn't be there for Tilda and help her pack up. You should know that Bookshop was a real special place. I spent almost every day of summer vacation at Tilda's when I was a kid. Always looking for the fantasy books that would take me far away. It was my refuge whenever Dad and Nan were fighting again. And when we drive back home to Rayport at the end of the holidays, Tilda would always give me another book for the road that she'd picked out just for me. I'm so glad she's in mine and Nan's lives, and I hope she enjoys her well-earned retirement. By the way, good on you for carrying on the book business from Tilda. Mind if I have a look at your selection? No, not at all. I do love a fantasy fan. Books used to be my home. Books and music. Yeah. Honestly, I need to read more books. I haven't finished reading a book in years. I have started a few. I used to read like at least 12 books per year. I could read like 2 to 3 books a month sometimes. And now it's like I can't finish a book during an entire year. I kind of feel embarrassed. Well, I still have time, and I'm pretty close to finishing one book, so I'm pretty sure I'll finish a book by the end of the year. Okay, we got the friggin' flea market. Let's go. Man, it's expensive. Everything's gotten so expensive. The Halloween merchant's gonna be there, or whatever he's called, you know. The guy who sells decorations, so we can buy more decor. Because I definitely need it. I need to make the shop look at its Halloween best. Okay, fantasy. Okay, let's put some crime in here. 'Cause I think crime sells. Crime always sells. Yeah. We can sell some more fact books. Let's put some drama. Let's put some travel. Crime always sells. I think I have something that boosts crime. Yeah. So that should be good. We should sell a lot of those. We need to sell a lot of kids' books. Because we got a ton of those. Okay, let's look at the merchants. Tilda, what do you have? You still got the same stuff. Oh, that boosts children books. But they're in a box on the floor, so kids don't really need a ladder to boost them. Halloween stuff. Come on. Come on. Come on. Greetings! Give me some Halloween stuff. Yes, I'm very interested in pumpkin! Yes. Ooh, horror books. I'm good on horror, but I could always have more horror. Oh, there's also fantasy in these. Candelabra. Yes, please, give me that. And I need a more orange dye for my wagon. I want to look more Halloween. I want a proper pumpkin orange. Brown? No thanks, but maybe I'll take the brown too. And now I'm broke again, so let's go. Shop open, buddy. I'm sorry, I forgot to pet you. Who's the sweetest boy? Yes, boy. Yes, you are. Who's a good doggo? Fern. I'm never happy to see you. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. Harper. I'm happy to see you though. Oh no, it's raining. My coffee machine's outside. Is it gonna break? He's such a snob, honestly. I wish you were less sophisticated when it came to books. You want a travel guide. Okay, thank God you're not gonna pick my brain about sci-fi. In Age of Licenses, a travelogue. Okay, maybe this one? It's about Europe. Great. Perfect. Yeah, I'd love to travel more too, but you know I'm really good finder. Wait, she's already said that. I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought some really cool hats. That was fun. I think this time I looked for some earrings for Mom. Wait, you're saying you found 7 treasures already? Impressive. I might make you my treasure hunting assistant if I ever need one. Cool, so we got this quest done. We still have 2 stamps here that I don't know when they're gonna unlock. Ooh, She's here. Moira! My other favorite person. Let's see who I like here. I like Harper. I like Moira. I like Klaus, even though his taste in books is weird. But he's a musician. I really just don't like Fern, and I pretty much like everyone else so far. Hey, can you believe we still haven't heard back about any potential concert venues? I'm working on it, Moira. I'm working on it, okay? Okay, bestie? I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town, isn't it? So why would we have to do all the work ourselves? Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band. But this isn't just for us, right? I hear there's some teens at the lighthouse who'd love to put on a theater performance. Oh, they're gonna be putting one on. They're probably building a stage right now. Well, we'll see. Seems like someone might need a little push. Oh, I already gave them a push. I already got him excited about Julius Caesar. So, yeah. You know what? The weirdest thing just happened to me. This group of teens just came up to me and asked if I was the guy from Silence Libri. That means they know who we are. They said they saw our posters at your shop and listened to our demo tape. What an incredible feeling, eh? Thanks for helping us spread the word, mate. Cool. You know, they even asked if we had any concerts coming up soon. I really hope we can find a venue to play soon, before they lose interest. Got any news on that front? Maybe you could check back at the lighthouse. Oh, they're gonna be putting on a play, so they might be building a stage too. Just might take a while, you know, stages are big. They take a while to build. And if it's a bunch of kids building them, then, well, definitely gonna take a while. Well, anyways, even without a stage, we should start practicing our set. Let me get our book and then I'll head out to meet with the band. Well, good luck. I'm working on that stage. Okay. You want something like mathematics. So, chemistry? I mean, there's a lot of math in chemistry, so it's either that or grammar. Chemistry, maybe. No. Too many pages? Dude, you like math, and you're complaining about chemistry having too many pages? It's complicated. It's a science. Wow. I caught you. Do you happen to have another book for me? I've already finished the last one. You know, I've got lots of spare time on my hands, so okay. She likes romance. Oh, she wants a travel book. My travels in East Africa. A book about nature. Castles aren't exactly nature. George Orwell memoirs. Not exactly nature. Book of tea. Hiking trails. Hiking is nature. You hike in nature. And it's local. So, yay. Has been on my list for ages. Thanks so much for helping me grow my personal library. Okay, you don't know what to get? Nonfiction, lesser known. Grammar. You know what? For writing songs, grammar is always good. You always need the proper grammar. I just mean, you know, you do a lot of writing, so you need to not make grammatical mistakes. No one's gonna want to listen to a song that's got grammatical errors in it. It's a good investment. Probably. Buddy! Ooh, happy boy. My coffee machine's still working. I'm so happy. Okay, I made some decent cash. I got some money back. Come on. Wait, she had something. Hi again. Travel, new. crime. No. I already have the ginkgo, but I need to check in. I guess she's got something else. You know, something that can boost, like, more than 1 or 2 books. This ginkgo thing boosts, I think, pretty much all my books or something like that. Something crazy like that. Well, we did pretty well. These are a bit pricey, but we need some drama. Okay, we didn't get any drama. But I'm not buying any more. Okay. Okie dokie, we got the pumpkin! Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Spooky pumpkin. Let's put some candles outside. So you can have your coffee all romantic, like. And then let's see if the new color is better. Yeah, it's definitely more orange. Definitely more pumpkin-y orange than... I don't know if I want to paint the floor that way. We can paint the shelves, but no. Now I want them to stand out. So maybe the new brown. Ooh, that's a nice brown. Buddy sweater, pumpkin doggo. Yes. This is definitely more pumpkin. And definitely more Halloween. So, yeah, more dark. Darker. Maybe I'll paint my coffee machine black. Ooh. Yes. Nice. Anything else I can paint? Okay, everything else. Wait, you. Yes. Looking good. Looking very Halloween now. Okay, it's a Sunday. What do you do on a Sunday? Where do you go on a Sunday? You know what? Let's go to the cafe. Haven't been there in ages. Cafe Liberté. Classics and travel. Boring. Well, I know Tilda's gonna come by, and Tilda loves crime books, so... Let's get a ton of classics. Let's get some drama. Let's get some facts. I know Tilda loves her crimes. Fantasy, travel, and the kids' books go in their box, as per usual. Alright. Oh, piles of leaves. Is there any kind of treasure in the piles of leaves? In the bushes? No? Any secrets? Oh, there's a bust here too. What is the secret? What is the university director's bust gonna reveal? What is he gonna give me? What is he gonna unlock? What is the mystery here? I can't knock over this trash can? Ah, good. As promised, we will begin our Pillars of Business course right away. First, our association's compendium from 1798 establishes that, as a good vendor, you must know thy customer. So, do you truly know what the patrons of your shop want? Yes, I know. They usually tell me what they want. I will observe you closely whenever you stop by the Liberté. Let us see how spot on your recommendations truly are. So I need to recommend things. Okay. It's literally a thunderstorm outside and my coffee machine's outside. But it's kind of on this little roof, so I hope it doesn't get wet. Probably won't. Buddy, you okay? You speak. The dog's not getting wet, so the coffee machine is probably not getting wet either. So, what has been selling well today? Nothing. You're my first customer. I want something in a historical setting. I don't mind a little outdated, classic piece of literature in a historical setting. I think I know what you need. I'm just not sure I have it in stock today. Richard II. Historical drama. Shakespeare. Shakespeare always works except for horror. For that, we got Stephen King. You can literally get by with Agatha Christie, Stephen King, and Shakespeare. All you need to know. Classics. Pretty much. I can't believe this mega savings rubbish. It's such a shame. That megacorp can only afford to drive down prices so much because they underpay their workers. Well, their tax evasion might have something to do with it too, of course. Meanwhile, our local shops can't keep up with the low prices and one-stop shopping, so they're closing left and right and center. Oh, is this like a Stardew Valley, like, community versus Joja Mart situation? Crap. Big bad supermarket franchises putting local businesses out of business. Is that why Tilda had to close her bookstore? Ooh, is this personal? Is there gonna be some kind of side quest with that? Don't even get me started on the environmental impact of these people. I have to mind my blood pressure. In any case, I recommend you stop at our local markets instead. Their products last much longer anyways. Well, I promised I would be there on Mega Savings Day because they already pretty much gave me a spot. So, my absolute favorite holiday is coming up. I have to warn you. If you don't want to hear about it, I don't think we can be friends. You love Halloween too? Oh, we are so best friends. You play heavy metal and you love Halloween and you have great sense of fashion. Girl, we're BFFs. You also love my dog, so yes, we're besties. Just kidding. But I really can't wait for Fall Fear Fest, and it's coming up at the end of the month. If you hadn't guessed, I'm a fan of the aesthetics, and it's cool to see how creative people get in their creepy decorations. I'm extra excited because my friends and I joined the Fear Fest committee this year, so I'll be the judge of everyone's taste. You're gonna need to step up your game if you want to win Best Decorated. Oh, we definitely have to win. Come to the Lighthouse before the 28th for feedback on your decor. The committee meets there every day. Woohoo! Alright, next time I see you, your shop better be in tip-top shape to ward off the evil spirits. Bye. Ooh, baby. I need more decor. I need to make more money. I'm looking for a book featuring folklore. Do you have something like Valpurga? Folklore. Oh boy, vampires are folklore technically. And the Bible is technically, well, it could be considered modern folklore. It's biblical, but it's religious folklore. Count of Monte Cristo, well, we got Valpurga. Scarecrow of Oz. Breaker, Magic World. Peter Pan is Magic World. Talking Anarchy. Fairies. This could be poetic short stories for children. Tales of Well, it's kind of folklore, but I don't know if it's what she wants. If we could try. Yep. Because fairies are folklore, definitely. Okay, you need something for an essay. You want to read a horror story. Strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. That's not exactly horror. First to die. Murder on the Orient Express. That's more crimes. Right. Cask of Amontillado. A Cask of yeah. Edgar Allan Poe. Fall of the House of Usher if you need to do an essay. It's a classic. Yep. I know my customers. I know what they want. I know Moira and I know Harper and oh good, Fern's here. Ugh. Sci-fi snob. Okay. Anything under 450 pages. You want something sciencey. How about Murray's Grammar? It's under 450 and it's classic. You don't get more classic than grammar. Grammar is where it all starts, baby. You couldn't have books without grammar. You don't get more classic than this. It's the origin of literature. I want a massive book. But, okay, you want a fantasy novel that's 700 pages. Silmarillion is the only thing I got left. And it's magic, so he's gonna hate it. Count of Monte Cristo is not sci-fi. Valperga is just, I don't know. Religious, horror. No. That's magic. Magic. Not sci-fi. Wait, is it? Yeah. Spy, nefarious plot. Not a lot of pages. Thrilling. But it's for kids, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if spies count as sci-fi. Lorax is for babies. Detective. I might have something tomorrow. I'm all sold out. You came too late. Honestly. Harper's cleaning me out of fantasy books. Thank you, Harper. You're my favorite customer. You and Moira. Tell him, buddy. My two favorite customers. Oh boy, I made so much money. And can't wait to spend it all on Halloween decorations. We had a good day today. Good day selling books. Oh boy, nonfiction. What do I need? I need to stock up on fantasy. Horror. Cold hard facts. No fantasy. It's time for Mega Savings Day. We gotta go to Megamart. Megamart. I'm just gonna call it Megamart. I'm not sure if it's Marsh or Marche. I'm just gonna call it Megamart. That's what it would be in normal speak. Anyways. Crime. Kids books and drama. Crimes. Drama. Kids books, because kids cannot reach high shelves, so let's put it on the bottom one. Facts go in here. Travel goes here. Fantasy goes here. And what are we missing? Classics. Okay, classics go here. And let's go. Sell books. Oh, they got one of these things. Our local theme park has one. I knocked over the trash can. I'm sorry. I don't know why the game lets me do that. Mega Savings Day. Come on. I can move this thing too. Is there anything in the leaves? Can I find something? Oh yeah, a funny story about seagulls. Something that happened to my mom about a couple months back. Okay, wait, I gotta help this customer. I really enjoyed Much Ado About Nothing. I want to play. Okay, place. Les Miserables? Is that a play though? I don't think so. That's a play. Importance of Being Earnest. That's a play. So, I wasn't there. But my mom was getting me these local donuts that are different from normal donuts because they don't have a hole in them. They're just these little balls, like, and they have like, well, they're made in a different way and they're ball shaped. They don't have a hole through the middle. They're just round, like, and they're like small, but they're really tasty. And there's a town near where I live that has them as like a local delicacy. And my mom bought me like a bucket of those because they come in these like small buckets and there's powdered sugar on top and they're really delicious. And she was walking and a seagull tried to steal the bucket from her. It just like flew from behind her, grabbed the donut bucket and tried to fly off with it, but it couldn't, so it just like knocked a few off the top and just ate them and ran away. But now my mom's basically traumatized, and every time she sees a seagull, she's like freaking out. It's not funny. I know it's traumatizing, but it's also funny. It's just, I guess they're used to stealing food from seagulls being used to stealing food from tourists, because there's a lot of tourists not paying attention during the summer, and these birds learn to steal food. And they know what the good foods are. They know what tastes good. He wanted some donuts. And that seagull was like, yeah, probably not his first time stealing, so they got a strategy figured out. They're thieves. They're like flying raccoons. They don't just eat garbage, they try to steal your snacks. They're terrible. But they're still kind of cute though. It's kind of hard to hate them. You just don't expect it. And then this bird comes trying to steal your food. It's just funny a little bit. Welcome to Mega Mart and happy Mega Savings Day to you. You don't have to give me the sales pitch, Klaus. Yep, it's how I greet people today. Sorry about that. Every Monday, a lot of the supermarket products are reduced by 1. I'm gonna assume it's like, it wouldn't be like 1 cent because no one would show up. So it's like $1 or €1 off everything. By 1 gold. Yeah. And Casey, my boss, wants all the merchants who are set up here in the car park to participate. She's personally kicked people out before, believe it or not, so it's sort of mandatory. But maybe we'll enjoy the bustle, yeah? I gotta be back in there now. Ooh boy, sucks to be you, working on a busy day like this. Hi, hello. I need to be suitable for a 10-year-old. Okay. A kid's book. We got Moominland. Oh, suitable for kids? Pee-pee Longstalking. My childhood. Yes. Loved it. Crazy Adventures. That was one girl I wished was real because I wanted to be friends with her. I remember one of the things in that book, like they build a raft and then they kind of ended up on this like uninhabited island in the middle of a lake or something for a few days. Just that sounded so much fun. I wanted to do that so much as a kid. Sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I need a horror book. You need a horror book. I've been cleaned out. Let's see if we can find any Edgar Allan Poe. Slaughterhouse 5, Carmilla. It's post-war psychological trauma it's kind of horror, but it's like it's not spooky monsters in the dark kind of horror. This is gothic horror. Maybe you like it. I mean, you know. For a kid, I guess maybe it would be scary. But like, the thing with Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is like, there is no Mr. Hyde. Right? It's a metaphor. For like, you know. This guy, he doesn't have two people inside him. He's just got a side of himself that's like, he's in denial about being a psychopath. Really. And he just drinks a serum and uses that as an excuse to blame all the evil things he does on his like made up persona. Really, it's more of a psychological thing. Like, you can take it literally, yes, a guy drinks a magical, well, scientifical potion and turns into a psycho. Like, alter ego monster, something like that. But no, not really. He is and always has been a monster. He's just using it as an excuse, right? That's another way you can interpret the whole thing. You know what? Let's go to the beach. So, I don't know. We need to finish this quest. Let's go to the beach. Okay. Fantasy. Crime. People do love their crime at the beach. Okay. I'll put some kids' books here. Maybe like a couple in here. And then we'll bring a lot less travel books. Classics, always good to have. Drama, always good to have. Fact books, also good to have. Need to finish that. Oh, yeah. Awesome sandcastle. Dude, you're still bringing your beach ball to the beach? But it's like autumn. Ooh, I found another seashell. I can still pick these up because I have a jar? How many seashells can I put into that one jar? Do I get a bonus the more seashells I have? Seagulls again. Oof. Don't steal my dog. Or my coffee. Don't harass my customers, okay? You flying raccoons. Flying garbage animals. Buddy, tell him. Oh, who's a good boy? Oh, who's a good boy? Scare the seagulls away. Yeah, you're a good boy. Scare him off. What up? I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. Nature, eh? How about the sea? Sea is nature. No? Oh, come on. Sea is nature. The ocean is full of life. Don't you want to know more about it? No? Do I have to wait? Who gave me that quest? Was it Harper or was it someone else? That's an awesome sandcastle though. Hey, is that a new coffee machine I see? New? No. You want one? No. Thanks for offering. Coffee makes me too jittery. Did you know some people use their used coffee grounds as fertilizer? Oh. I guess some plants do need, like, acidic soil. So, and coffee is acidic, so yeah, could work. Not all plants will like it, since they want different pH levels. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm babbling again. But, like, let me know if you want my advice on that some other time. Anyways, what else is new? How's it going with you? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. Thanks for taking the time to chat. I'll be getting along now. No, actually, I appreciate you coming in and telling me stuff about plants, because the only thing I'm really good at is killing plants. I'd like to be able to take care of them better. Also, fact books are my go-tos. What do you suggest? You like plants. Nothing about nature. Maybe a travel book about nature. Venice, Catalonia. Down under. Australia. Flora and fauna. Flora and fauna. Plants and animals. Okay, cool. The land down under. Is it offensive to Australians to be called that? What the hell? I thought I heard a dog barking downstairs, but I don't have a dog. My dog died like a year ago. Maybe he's come back as a ghost. Man, I would love that. Also, I select children's books, but I really don't have time for anything. Okay, something historical and also children's book. Historical children's books, do those even exist? I found a treasure island. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Never-Ending Story, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Yellow Fairy Book. Ooh, folk tales. Icelandic, Ukrainian, Estonian, Greek. Ooh, that's kind of historical. And a children's book. Cool. Man, that's a book I'd like to have. I know Greek legends. But Icelandic or even Ukrainian, I don't know what those are about. Man, that would be... I know our local stuff, I know Greek stuff, I know like Celtic fairy folklore, but like... It would be interesting to read all the other ones. Obviously I know Brothers Grimm and those are German. Hans Christian Andersen, Danish, but he also reworked a lot of Grimm fairy tales. So yeah. Folklore is an interesting thing. Every country has it. And there's so many countries in the world. Just, it would be interesting to know. That's something different. I think I'll do one more day and then I'm gonna end the episode. We still haven't finished that. Maybe... Oh... Summer. It has to be summer. We can't finish that until summer. Bummer. I was hoping I could finish that, so... Beach we can't finish. We finished Mega Mart. University. Let's go see how the kids at the lighthouse are getting on with that stage. Are they doing anything? Any progress? Maybe they need more inspiration. Well, I got a lot of drama books, but I could really use a restock of drama. Classics. Crime novels. Heck yes. Let's pack a bit more crime. Maybe it'll sell. Kids goes here. Travel. Eh. Fantasy. Let's go. Fact books. Okay, I'll take a few. Let's go. Ooh, they got pumpkin decor. Not that I love Caesar less, but that I love Rome more. Wait. Thomas said I get to be Brutus. Not if I play him better than you, right? What? That's so unfair. Semper Tyrannis. That's Latin, I think. He's complaining about tyranny. They're rehearsing for the play, but I don't see a stage, so... Buddy, what do you think? Speak! Yes, scare away those seagulls. Sheep! Yes. I'm going to harass you because you are so fluffy. It is decided. Me and the newly formed Lighthouse Theatre Troupe will put on our own cut of the tragedy of Julius Caesar very soon. Now, we need to produce the necessary resources, especially because we need to build a stage. I heard you were somewhat of a patron of the arts. How'd you like to become the exclusive producer of our production? Me, a producer? As long as I don't have to act in it, I'm fine. You would be covering our material expenses, and I can offer you a percentage of ticket sales in return. Yes, marvelous. Be back tomorrow with a list of things we need, and you just bring your wallet. Oh. So I have to pay for the production. Okay. Okay. Whatever. If I get to see Klaus and his band perform. Philosophy is my cup of tea. I don't mind gore. Good classic from time to time. Gore. Philosophy. Classic. Hamlet? No? Well, everyone... I don't know. Even gorier. Hamlet's pretty gory. I guess Macbeth would be more gory. Sheep. I have to pet the sheep. It's so fluffy. Can I get one of these pumpkins? Oh, Fern. Go away, Fern. Non-fiction book. Okay. Travel. Italian villas and their gardens. Italian villas are real. Good. Now go away, Fern. Coffee? I want the pumpkins! I want the pumpkins! What's up, you guys? What's up, Spooky Gang? You all look so cool. Can I get a pumpkin? Ugh. People, just pick out your own books. Don't ask me for advice. Love to read something classic, tragic. Give me a play. Tragedy and a play. Okay. Much to do about nothing. It's not a tragedy, I don't think. True Beauty, Helena. Wait, is this masterpiece? But it's not a play. Ariel. Hamlet is tragic. At least someone appreciates Hamlet. Fern has terrible taste in books. That's all. I'm sorry, I know you want to eat grass, but I want to pet you non-stop. This one poor sheep that hates me with its entire existence, I'm just following it around, and whenever it stops, I just start petting it. Like a maniac. Yeah. Ah, hey. Want us to look at your scary decor? Yeah, hit me. Oh. What's up with the creepy bookshop? Ooh, look at you. That's scary look. Well done. You look absolutely perfectly gruesome. You have a decent chance of winning best decorated this year. Just make sure to equip the setup again on the 28th. Oh, I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna add more to my setup. I'm gonna make sure I win. But right now, I think I'm gonna be leaving it here, guys. Next episode, we're gonna make sure we win the spooky contest for the spookiest decorations. And I'm gonna make sure that episode will be coming out on Halloween. And I hope you're enjoying Spooktober with all the spooky and scary games that have been coming out. And if you need something more peaceful, well, you're gonna have 2 episodes of this game this month, and maybe something else that's a bit less scary if you need a break from all the horror. I hope you're enjoying this game, hope you're enjoying Spooktober, and I'll see you in the next one.